Hey guys, this is just a little quick video on my saltwater aquarium so far. I'm just getting into saltwater. I don't have a ton of experience, so any constructive criticism in the comments is great. I'll definitely take all that knowledge. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and try to just figure stuff out. But just want to show a little bit of this tank before I change it up a little bit. But right up here I have a marine land filter, and over here I have a top fin filter. I just had those ones hanging around from old tanks, and they worked fine. I just changed it up when I started using some sponge filters on other tanks, and had these as backups. So I bought some new cartridges for them. I've been changing cartridges. There's a heater, a wave maker, so there's a lot of flow in this tank. But I did buy this branch and this little clump of rock from a local fish store, and they sell all different types of fish stuff. But they have a very good saltwater selection. The only thing was, buying those two pieces was like $8 a pound or around there, which ended up costing me over $100 for two pieces of live rock to, jumpstart my system. I got some live salmon here, and there's two. Yep, there they are. Two blue sapphire damsels, and down here, you see in the cave, there's a red cleaner shrimp. He's done good. He's already molted in this tank, and that's always a good sign. And right here is my one of my favorite fish I've had. I was at pet store, and this is called a golden nugget maroon clownfish. So he's a golden nugget with the maroon fins. I just thought it was a beautiful fish, and these damsels and the clownfish are in the damsel family, so they're a hardy fish, and they can withstand a little bit different water changes and water parameters than other fish would handle. But I got those guys in here to start it. I had some snails, but those guys all died. I'm not really sure. I think it was just there wasn't enough algae in there for food to start, so I'm giving it a little bit. I'm gonna stop scrubbing my tank. At least I'm gonna scrub the front panel, but I'll let the back and maybe the sides get a little bit of algae growth on there, because a little bit isn't ever a bad thing. Just it's more visual than anything. But I have those two big pieces of rock, and now I have all that AF rock in the bottom, which is actually this stuff right here. I just got another box. I wasn't too happy with this one, to be honest. There's a bunch of pieces that came broken, so they offered to give me glue, but I decided I'll buy another box, see how the hides are, and I got that. I got some more sea salt. I bought 150 gallons worth, and they gave it to me in 3 different bags instead of a bucket, but hey, I'll take it. I'll just have salt for a bit. I just wanted it in a bucket, but it is what it is. I used instant salt, or instant ocean, and this stuff works great. Got this AF rock, so I'm gonna have about 115 pounds in here of rock. And then right here, I bought this off Amazon, and it's a reverse osmosis system. Works pretty good. I have it mounted over off a window where I can just hook it up to the hose and have it going into a bucket. I got some spare water here, and I eventually want to get this BioCube 16-gallon setup as a saltwater tank. But there's quite a bit more to come with this tank. I want to change it up. I'm going to change the lights on it and actually put the one that's on my 75-gallon cichlid tank, because that one has blue lights in it, which would be better for the saltwater tank. And these lights are good lights. Will just go on top of the cichlid tank for now. Let's see if I can get that to clean up. These guys are beautiful. I had an anemone in here. He seemed to be good. I was feeding it. It was taking krill. It was pretty cool. But for some reason, it just died away. But this is a little beforehand. And I'm going to get in here and take out all this rock. Lay it all out on a towel and take out all this stuff and kind of just try to build it. I really want to have it mostly covering the back wall. And have plenty of different hide spaces, and eventually I'll get coral in here, but for now I just want to get some rock, get some cool different bright colorful fish, and see how she goes. But I'm not sure if I'm going to end it here and just upload this, or if I'm going to upload another clip once I get it all put all the new rock in and have it all set up. But we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so this is my new escape I've put in there. I'm not really 100% on it yet, but you know, it's not too bad. It looks better than it did before. I got my dog coming in here, messing around, but looks quite a bit better, I think, having it not just be like the bottom half. I really wanted like a back wall. Yeah, it gives a lot of spaces for hiding and going around, and you know, eventually all this pink rock will turn looking like these two pieces, and I think it'll look pretty good. But just wanted to throw this extra little clip in here. I will also say that I have my 125 gallon tank plugs. Those came in yesterday, and we got some PVC plugs. I glued them in and tightened those up on the tank, just hand tight, and I have it filled just a little bit of water, just holding it overnight, and everything is doing good the next morning. So today we're gonna end up taking that tank, filling it up a little bit more, waiting and cleaning it up, fill it up with some more the next day, and I think I'm just gonna fill it up to 75% full with a nice clean on it, let it sit for a day or two, and then pump it out and start getting my substrate in there and getting my plants and getting the water in there and getting it up to temp before hooking up the filter and getting the piranhas put in there, which I'm very excited about for them to have much more space. But anyways, this tank doesn't look too bad. I think I'm not really sure how else I'd be able to stack it. This is kind of a lot of rock for this size tank, I feel like, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe you could put some more. Not really sure where, but they definitely have to be select pieces, not another pack of like 40 or 50 pounds. Anyways, alright, this is going to be the end of the video. Have a good day, and hopefully you enjoyed this tank a little bit. You think that this looks quite a bit better than it did before.